Hello everyone, myself Gayatri from 7th BE, College Bangalore Institute of Technology from the branch CS. Today's topic is food delivery website, which was done as a part of WSA internship. Okay, so let's start. Let's look into overview. What is full stack development? Full stack development is the process of designing, creating, testing, and deploying a complete web application from start to finish. It involves working with various technologies and tools, including front-end web development, back-end web development, and database development. Full stack developers need to work effectively with others in a team, as web development is typically a collaborative process. In addition to their technical skills, full stack developers also deeply understand how the various parts of a website or application work together. Goals of the internship. The goal of this project was to develop a food delivery website using Stack. It also was to provide customers with a convenient way to browse through a variety of restaurant menus, select dishes, and place orders from the comfort of their homes or workplaces. Create an intuitive and user friendly website or an app interface that allows customers to easily navigate menus, customize their orders, and complete transactions. It also allows customers to leave reviews and ratings for restaurants and dishes, helping others make informed choices. Requirements: user registration and authentication, restaurant and menu management, menu browsing and ordering, shopping cart, checkout and payment, order management, delivery and pickup options, reviews and ratings, search and filtering. And all this will be demonstrated later on in the video. Next, if we look into the architecture and design, when we open the website, it first lands into homepage, which consists of a list of restaurants from which we can order from. The header consists of a search bar, a logo, username, and cart number. Once a user clicks on any restaurant, menu page opens from which he can select and allows him to add to cart. The cart page shows list of items added by the user and is used to place an order. Next, confirm order page displays details of user's order with delivery address. Next, the user is redirected to payment page and can go to order history where users can see the order history. Next, let's see what are the different front-end languages. Um, Several languages can be used for front-end development, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Each language has its strengths and weaknesses, so it's essential to choose the correct language for the particular task. HTML is the most basic of three languages and is used to structure content on a web page. CSS is used to style the content on a web page and can be used to create sophisticated layouts. JavaScript is used to add interactivity to a web page and can be used to create dynamic content. Next, if we look into the front-end frameworks and libraries, there are many of it today. So popular ones are React, Angular, and Vue. Let's look into it. React is a popular choice for many developers because it's easy to learn and use. Angular is a good choice for larger projects because it's more feature rich. Vue is a good choice for smaller projects because it's lightweight and easy to use. In addition to frameworks themselves, several utility libraries can be used to supplement our development efforts. These include libraries like Lodash, Moment.js, and Axios. Yeah, and that's it about front-end frameworks and libraries. Let's look into backend languages, which includes PHP and Python. PHP is a good choice for small projects that require simple functionality, and Java is a good choice for larger projects that require more complex functionality. Python is a good choice for projects requiring much data processing, and Ruby is a good choice for projects requiring a lot of user interaction. Next, if we look into backend frameworks and libraries, uh, it mainly includes Node.js, Ruby on Rails, and Laravel. Next, the popular stacks are MERN stack and LAMP stack. The most popular stack is the MERN stack, which is used for developing web applications. And this will be seeing in detail later what the full forms are. Next is LAMP stack. Another popular stack is the LAMP stack, which is also used for developing server-side applications, and it includes Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. If we look into the what are the different advantages of full stack development, it allows developers to understand the entire web development process thoroughly, and this comprehensive understanding can lead to more efficient and effective development. Full stack development can also create more cohesive and user friendly websites and applications. By having a deep understanding of both the front end and back end development process, full stack developers can create a more unified user experience that can lead to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. Another advantage of full stack development is that it can make development more efficient overall. It can identify potential bottlenecks and issues by thoroughly understanding the front end and back end development process. This can help save time and money by preventing development problems before they occur. Disadvantages: full stack developers need to have a broad range of skills. They may not be as deep in any particular area as a specialist, which could lead to issues if a project requires an intense level of specific expertise. But however, there are certain exceptions to these. And then next disadvantage is he should be able to work with a variety of technologies. They may need to spend more time keeping up with new developments than specialists who only need to focus on one area. And the other disadvantage is it can be more complex and more time consuming too. This is a brief about full stack development. Uh, as we saw earlier, we looked into the front end development, which is basically the client side. So we saw that it's basically responsible for graphical user interface, which is popularly called as GUI, that users see and interact with. It allows users to access and use features and functions for underlying software or system. Client software typically runs on a user's local machine instead of being hosted on a remote server. Next, backend development, which is the server side. So this is basically responsible for managing and coordinating the activities of the server. It is responsible for ensuring that the server is up and running and that all the different server components are functioning correctly. Server software also provides an interface for users to interact with the server and for administrators to manage the server. And so basically, to run a website or an application, you will need to have a server running server software. This software allows users to interact with your site or application. Without server software, there would be no way for users to request data or information from your site. So both work hand by hand. Next, if we look into database management, full stack developers are responsible for designing the database schema, creating tables, and defining relationships between data entities. They use database management system, which is popularly called as DBMS, to store, retrieve, and manage data efficiently. Knowledge of SQL, structured query language, is essential for working with relational databases, while NoSQL, which is also a database management system, require different query languages. Next, if we look into server management and deployment, full stack developers are often involved in server configuration, deployment, and maintenance. They deploy web applications to hosting platforms or cloud services such as AWS, Azure, Heroku, or DigitalOcean. Server-side security, scalability, and performance optimization are also a part of their responsibilities. Version control and collaboration. Full stack developers use version control systems like Git to track changes in code and collaborate with other team members. So, this also plays a very important role for the overall website management. Next, if we see problem solving and project management, full stack developers need strong problem solving skills to identify and resolve issues in both front end and back end components. They often take part in project management tasks, including requirement analysis, task planning, and project coordination. Next, MongoDB. It's a NoSQL database system known for its flexibility and scalability. It stores data in a JSON-like format called BSON, binary JSON, making it suitable for handling unstructured or semi-structured data. MongoDB is often used to store and manage applications data such as user profiles, product listings, and more. It is particularly well suited for real-time applications and those requiring a flexible database schema. Express.js. Express.js is a web application. So all these are for briefing about MERN stack. So we are continuing with it. M stands for MongoDB, which we saw earlier. Express.js stands for E in the MERN stack thing, full form. Express.js is a web application for web application framework for Node.js. It simplifies server-side tasks such as handling HTTP requests and routing, provides middleware support for various functionalities, lightweight and fast, making it suitable for building APIs and web applications. Next, R in MERN stands for React. All these we have implemented in the project, so that's why we're briefing about it a little bit. React is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces developed and maintained by Facebook. Utilizes a component-based architecture for building UI elements, manages the state of an application efficiently, known for its virtual DOM for optimizing UI rendering. Node.js is a runtime environment for executing JavaScript on the server side. It's used as a backend runtime in the MERN stack, enables server-side scripting and handling of requests, integrates seamlessly with Express.js to create web servers. This is the implementation part of what I've used in the development of website, this particular food delivery website. In front-end development, I've used HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. Backend development includes Node.js and Express.js. Payment gateway integration, we've used Stripe and Mailtrap. And apart from that, we've used HTTP, REST APIs, JSON for smooth functioning of the overall website. Okay, so talking about conclusion, overall, this internship gave me hands-on experience. I had the privilege of working on the project by designing and implementing user interfaces, which has enhanced my technical skills. Web development often involves overcoming challenges and finding creative solutions. I've become more adept at troubleshooting and addressing issues that arise during development. I've also learned quickly to pick up new technologies and tools to meet the project requirements. Looking forward, I'm excited to continue my journey in web development, and I also want to express my gratitude to all the mentors who provided guidance throughout my internship. Their support has been instrumental in my growth. It has been an incredible learning experience for me, and I look forward to applying what I've learned in this particular project in my future career as well. Thank you. So next we'll be seeing the demonstration of the website. Okay, so this is the website, and once it lands into the home page, we have all the list of restaurants. So here we've added up to 8 restaurants, and when we click on any one of the restaurants, it shows the menu. So it has all the different menus, a description for each the cost, and this particular thing is shown out of stock because I've made the stock quantity in the database as 0, so that's why it's showing out of stock. Next, you can also add items to carts. So suppose, okay, let me delete. So if you go to Cafe Coffee Day and press on add to cart, we can add our desirable food items, and any number of items can be added. And if you want to increase the quantity of the same item, it can be done up to any number of items. And there are certain pop-ups which were given. Okay, so if you go to the cart, here it shows the number of items in the cart. So 3 items of espresso shot, cafe mocha, and cold coffee. So clicking on checkout, it would ask for address. So if we fill in all the necessary details, so we saw the address page earlier. This is a confirm order page, which has delivery info as name, phone number, address, which we entered previously, and all the cart items which we added, and subtotal, delivery charges, tax, total. So we can proceed to payment and add all our payment details. Okay, I've entered the wrong year. Okay, so it says the order has been successfully placed. And if you want to see the orders, you can click here. This would show all the previous orders. And if it's processing, it shows processing. If it's all done, uh, it will be in green color. So that we can change by going to the MongoDB, going to the orders section. If I change here, and I update it, it would show that the document is updated. Sorry, I had to change it here. So I'm just seeing what's the page 56. Okay, I'll change it here. Yeah. So now it's showing it's done. If you want to see the actions, yeah, and it will show that the payment is done and the order status and the different order items that we've placed. Um, and yeah, that's it. And there's another functionality that by clicking on the icon, it goes to the home page. And here you can search for your favorite restaurants. For example, if I search for Pizza Hut, both the restaurants shows up. So if I click on Pizza Hut, and all the different menus shows up from, and then again you can continue the same process. Apart from that, we can go to the different orders section and our profile section, and you can log out. Uh, One more thing, if you want to sort for only pure veg restaurants, it shows two these things, that is Domino's Pizza and Chai Point. And sort by reviews, it will sort according to the restaurant which has the highest number of reviews. That is, here we have Megana Biryani with 96 reviews. And sort by ratings, Chai Point has the highest ratings, which is 5 stars, and then it goes down all the way up to 2.5. Yeah, that's it about my project. Yeah, thank you for watching. And lastly, sorry, you can also log out from your account and log in with the email and password that we've registered. Yeah, thank you for watching.